back to my channel. I decided to do another get ready with me video and just chit chat with you guys a little bit. Sorry for any outside noise if you can hear that. But I will get started. Also, I have a little bit of a noisy chair, so I'm sorry if you hear that kind of squeaking during this video as well. I applied a spray tan, or not a spray tan, like a self-tanning mousse on me the other day, and I meant to bring it to my desk so I could show you guys what brand. I think it's the Loving Tan brand, and I like it, but I actually kind of wished it was gonna be a little darker. But it's still really nice. I think I'm definitely gonna be switching from like using tanning beds to using the self tanner, just because I know it's like much better for my skin. But anyways, how is everyone doing? I hope you are doing well. I went to Texas last weekend and it was really, really hot and humid. And I forgot to bring my one size primer, the oil sucker, which would have been nice because by the end of the day my face was so oily and shiny. So it was a little embarrassing, but I'm gonna start by applying this on my face. If I can get it out. I just apply it, obviously. Oh, what's that? Don't know what that was. I apply it in my, T-zone area where I get the most oily. Oh, that was a lot. I didn't mean to do that much. But this would have definitely been nice to have last weekend because my face was so oily. I'm gonna let that dry. I hate how your skin feels like stiff after that. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna use is the Maybelline Jelly Poreless Primer. So I obviously use two different kinds of primers. Because I don't use like foundation, if anybody has noticed that from any of my previous videos. I don't use foundation, I just never have. I don't know why, but I don't know. But I like this stuff because it, helps to make my skin look pretty smooth. next thing I'm gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I just love bronzer. However, I didn't realize, or well, I can see my camera. I guess I didn't really think about it, but I think I'm gonna go to Ulta today and swap this out for the I can't remember what it's called. Something with the word bunny in it, but it's more like the shimmery bronzy effect. I don't. This one is matte, and I don't prefer. I like matte, and I will use it, but I don't prefer it. So, oh, I'm getting that white cast. It's another reason why I use this jelly primer over that, because I always get that white cast from the oil sucker stuff, and I hate that. But hopefully my bronzer and everything will kind of cover that up too. Anyways, everybody says this stuff smells like chocolate, but I don't smell it. It doesn't smell that great to me. It smells like, I don't really know, but it doesn't smell good to me. Anyways, I do want to, I know I want to trade this in, but I do still kind of want to try it out. And I know that Ulta allows you to, like, return or trade in your products. I think it has to be, like, I want to say either 2 weeks or 30 days from when you purchase the item. And even if you used it, they'll still take it. I mean, obviously I don't try to get in the habit of doing that, but I do want to try this out because I don't know, maybe I'll end up loving it. We'll see. So I'm gonna use this brush to apply that. I just love bronzer. Like, I think I actually have another. It's the ColourPop. Oh wow, that kind of tastes like chocolate. I don't know how I got it in my mouth, but it kind of tastes. It kind of has like a sweet taste to it. That was weird. I have a ColourPop bronzer stick waiting for me at Ulta right now. That's the one thing I don't have. Like, out of like all the bronzers, like I've had liquid bronzers and you know, liquid and powder bronzers obviously, but oh, I still have that white cast and it's not coming off. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to like figure something out to get it off. My desk is so dirty. I need to get it organized. Okay. Okay. I do not like that. That's the one thing about this oil sucker stuff. Like, I love how it really does keep me from getting oily throughout the day, but anyways, I think I'm gonna try to get a mattifying. I seen a mattifying oil control setting spray from Moira, and I kind of want to try that out just to see if it does the same job as the oil sucker does, because the oil sucker really definitely helps with making my skin not oily throughout the day. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna buy it and try it out. As you can see, like I said, I love bronzer. use my smaller mirror just so I can get closer up here. And I just put that like up on all over my lid. Those cars are so noisy today. Sorry about that if you guys can hear that. I really like matte eyeshadows. So I wanted to try this one out. Might need a little bit more. And I have such like hooded eyes, so I have to go kind of further up just to make sure that it shows. And of course my lighting, I thought my lighting would be really good because I have like 2 different lights on me right now, but to me, I don't know if you guys, how good you guys can actually see those shades. Hopefully it's okay. Plus I have my window, my curtains open and it's super sunny out. So I thought for sure I'd have really good lighting today. I'm so glad that it's going to finally start warming up. I need to add a little bit more on this side, I feel like. That's pretty good. Sorry, I know I do my makeup a lot differently than other people, but I usually end up using the same eyeshadow brush through my whole like makeup process usually. And I'm going a little bit backwards, but I'm now going to go in with this color and just kind of put it in the corner, I think. The outer corner. And how is the weather where you guys are? Oh my goodness, I just realized my eyebrows need to be like waxed very badly. I'll do that later on. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with the darkest color. This one. And I'm just gonna like put it like in the rest of my crease area. So many loud cars around here. Sorry. I'm going to add a little bit more of the darkest color in the corner, the outer corner too. I think that's good. It looks a lot better in person, I promise. I'm not too sure about how it looks in this camera. Just so you can see better, but I'm not like the best at eyeshadows, you guys. But it'll work. You know what I realized what I should have done? I oil sucker. That's what I forgot to do. This would have helped a lot. I should have put my Lumique lotion on. Oh well, I mean, there's something I can do now. I don't want to like go back over it, over my bronzer and everything. So it's fine. But next time, that's what I'll do. Okay, and I do want to find. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow, that Space Cowboy, and I think I'm just gonna put a little bit in the corner, in the inner corners of this. Unless I have something else. Let's see. I thought I had something else I wanted to use, but I can't find it. Shoot. That is okay. Oh, let's see. Yeah. I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this She Glam. I think it's called like a jelly stick. Yeah, crystal jelly stick in the shade Aura Blitz. I'm just gonna put this in my corners. Although I'm not exactly sure if the shade will match, but that's okay. I really don't like this with these eyeshadows actually, but we're just gonna go with it because I don't want to redo it. I think I'm gonna try to like just I should have just stuck with my Urban Decay one like I had planned. Or I know what I was gonna do. Where's the cap for this? Oh, okay. This is what I meant to do. I meant to use the Half Magic eyeshadow stick. Although this would have been kind of dark, maybe. But it would have been really pretty. I wonder if I can still kind of go over this to darken it up a little bit. Or if it would look weird. I'm gonna just try it. Okay, it's not like the best, but it's also not the worst. So that is that. And it's gonna look a little funny until I get lashes on too. Okay. Now, am I the only one that's like also not good at like, well, I wouldn't say I'm not good at matching, but like, I know a lot of people like match their eyeshadow and their blush up like, but I kind of just use what I like. For example, and what I mean by that, I guess, is like, let's just say, for example, just to make it easy, I use some sort of pink eyeshadow, and then I go in with a purple blush. I just use what I like. I don't sit there and try to think like, oh, is this shade? I probably should. But, you know, like, we all know there's no right and wrong way to do our makeup. So I just do and use blush powder consistency. And I'm just going to dab it on here. It just gives it a really nice like shimmer at the end, which I like. See how pretty that is? That looks really pretty. I like that. But I did put too much. So when that happens, I just use a beauty blender, which I'm trying to find mine. I just use a beauty blender to lighten it up a little bit. Just gonna use this small one. I don't even know if that actually did anything, but that's okay. Messing up here, you guys. Sorry about that. Definitely far from any sort of makeup expert. Okay, it's fine. I know it's a little bit much. A little heavy-handed on the blush, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the highlighter next. So, I'm gonna use my ColourPop liquid highlighter in the shade Immediately Yes. It's like a gold. Sorry. Whoa, sorry about that. Oh my gosh, so many noisy things going on right now. That was my Alexa alarm. Hopefully she didn't hear me say that. Okay. Anyways, back to the highlighter. And I just put a dab on each cheek right above my blush. And then I dab it ever so slightly on the bridge of my nose here and the tip of my nose and in my cupid's bow. And then I usually just blend it with my fingers. But I do feel like I put a little bit too much again. My goodness. Yeah, I put a lot there. Oh my gosh, I gotta work on this, you guys. Like, I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to some of this makeup stuff. Okay, well that's okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna go and use this concealer. I just have the Essence Under Eye Brightening Concealer in the shade Light. It's like a pinkish type shade, and I just use a dab under each eye just to brighten underneath my eyes. So that's all I use. And I use a beauty blender again to blend it in. guess I don't mind it in some of the season, like in the actual winter, but once we're like out of March or like mid-April, I'm just so over it. Okay, that's the eyebrows. I really don't know what I almost kind of want to put more highlighter in my Cupid's bow, though I like to put a lot of highlighter there. But I think I'm just going to use a different shade for that, maybe. Well, we'll try a little bit more of this one, maybe. Okay. See if that does anything. I guess that's better. Okay. And then for my lips, I never do anything too big. You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna do something simple, and that's the ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss Balm. And it just makes them nice and pink. That's all it does. Okay. I would take my headband off, but I'm gonna do my eyelashes, so for me, I just like to have it on there for that. Like I said, I'm gonna put my lashes on, take a picture, and then I'll just put the picture on the thumbnail just for like the final look. But thank you guys once again for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I love watching ASMR get ready with me videos, and I enjoy making them. I'm not, like I said, I'm not any pro